here's how you can ensure you have the best possible experience when Black Ops 6 launches. So first off, we're going to talk about the preload and playing the game early. So you can actually preload the game like right now. So what you want to do is, if you're on console, just go to your Call of Duty app or game and then just manage for files, and then you should have the campaign and multiplayer ready to install, so you can just do it that way. Or you can just load up the game and then go to Black Ops 6 and then install the campaign and multiplayer through there. Now don't worry, you don't need to download zombies. This is already included with these two files here, so that's fine. Now the total size of the game, it's just under 100 gigs in total. So yeah, definitely get on that now so you're ready to play when the game actually launches. And now, how do you actually play early? So I've actually already made a video on this, so highly recommend you watch this video. It's only like 4 minutes long. New Zealand plays first, which is where I'm from. So if you want to be able to play early, play the game when I'm going to be able to play it and every other New Zealander can play it, watch that video. And it's actually really easy depending on what platform you're on. So give it a watch and then you'll be able to play up to 18 hours early. Now this one's kind of obvious, but you know, sometimes we need that reminder. If you want to have the best experience, play with some mates. If you don't have any mates to play with on Black Ops 6, don't even worry. I've got my own Discord server which you can join, so basically there's only a few of us at the moment, but we're all pretty keen on COD, so if you want to join, if you want to party up with some of us, join the Discord, and the bigger we can grow the community, the easier it'll be to find friends to play with on Black Ops 6, so highly recommend you join. But whenever we're jamming a game with some friends, we always have a way better time. Way more laughs, way more good times, way more memories, and honestly, that's what it's all about. Next up, so this one's if you're a big fan of like campaign or zombies, and that's familiarizing yourself with the lore and the story of campaign and zombies, or either one. Obviously it's fun to play these game modes, but like if you don't really get the story, it doesn't really make much sense and you kind of miss out a little bit. So use this time honestly to catch up with the story. Now don't worry, you don't have to watch a 6-hour video on the whole zombie storyline. I've been trying this myself to like just be properly caught up, but I just lose focus. 6 hours is way too long. There's plenty of 20-minute videos out there, and if you just want to kind of know everything you need to, you could probably just watch a Cold War storyline video. But if you want to like get familiar with everything, you'd probably want a story recap from not just Cold War, but all the previous Black Ops games. It just kind of depends how much you care about the story, but at least probably familiarize yourself with the Cold War storyline for zombies. And then same for campaign, like you probably want to get familiar with the Black Ops campaigns. You don't have to play it, although obviously it is quite fun playing through the campaigns, but just watch some videos if you want to get familiar. Call of Duty have even put out a quick 2-minute video just recapping over the campaign, so at least watch that if you're not really familiar with it. Now this next one is really important, and I shouldn't even have to say this one. This is like another kind of like obvious one, but still a lot of people won't even think about it, is just go in with an open mind. The lead up to Black Ops 6's launch has probably been the most controversial I've ever seen out of like any COD. There's been so much hate, both for multiplayer and zombies. Like, I'm more of a zombies person, so a lot of the hate for zombies was around Liberty Falls when we saw the gameplay of that map. But we can see Treyarch are actually listening to our feedback. But I think the bigger point I'm trying to make here is we always focus on the negative, like when it comes to stuff. That's why like the news does so well. When you watch the news, it's always negative stuff because that's what draws people in. We've been wired to focus on the negative so we can avoid danger. And that's, I think, honestly what it comes down to. But just go in with an open mind. If you already start playing the game thinking, oh, I'm going to hate this game's going to be crap, it is going to be crap because that's how you already perceive it. Whereas if you just go in with an open mind of like, you know, hey, I'm just going to play, see how it actually is. Honestly, I think this will make the experience way better when it comes to Black Ops 6. And again, I shouldn't even need to say this. This is like obvious, but so many people are sheep these days. They'll just go off what their favorite content creator is saying, and if they yell a lot, 4 years! It's quite easy to captivate an audience, so people will just go along with that as well. Now, if you're playing Black Ops 6 for the camo grind or the prestige grind, make sure you've read up on the COD website. All the progression and camo unlocks, everything. They've put everything up there, so you can actually see what you unlock at what level, what camos there are, what the challenges are to get them. Everything's up there, so take a bit of time to read up on that, because when the game comes out, it'll give you that clear picture of what you need to be doing to unlock whatever you're working towards. launches. So that's it, everything you need to know so you can have the best possible experience when BO6 launches. And probably the most important one, just go in with an open mind. Go in wanting to have a good time. Get the mates on, have a good time, and just appreciate the good times that we're in. I'll leave you with that, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Remember, love thy gamer, and hopefully I'll see you on my live stream when Black Ops 6 comes out. See you then.